Hey guys, how's it going? Daniel here. So today I want to share with you guys my productivity desk setup for 2020. So the last time I did this type of video, it was last year where I showed you my setup that I was currently using, and there has been a few changes since that last video. So let's begin. So first off, of course, let's start of course with the desk itself. So first off, of course, I'm using the Lack table from IKEA. It was like one of the cheapest tables you could get. There's like $20 or like $30 with the feet and everything. And I've had this table now for 3 years, and it's still going strong. It still has a little bit of damage now, wear on it, where you can see the paint where it peels off. You can see the wood panels in the bottom, which of course suck, but it is IKEA material, so what can you expect? But for the price, it's been with me for, like I said, 3 years, and it's worth it because it's still standing and it hasn't given me any problems yet. Okay, so first off, from left to right. So of course I have the HomePod right there, which I use to listen to my music. And I use it whenever I'm cleaning my room or anything like that. I just play music or listen to a podcast and start cleaning. But also I haven't been using it lately that much how I really wanted to. Because Apple really hasn't done anything big with it. Yes, it does sound really nice and amazing, the music that comes out of, but there's nothing really that I use it a lot for. Only to maybe tell Siri to turn on the lights and off. But that's pretty much it when it comes to using the HomePod. It's not like my main go-to product that I use every single day a lot. So yeah, it's just there in my corner desk. So whenever I want to listen to music, I just play music on the HomePod. And of course, like I said, I just tell Siri to turn off or on the lights or set timers, and that's it pretty much. I wish Apple maybe added maybe some new cool features to it, but really Apple hasn't really given that much love to the HomePod in my opinion. Next, of course, we'll talk about the mat that I'm using right here. So this desk mat that I use is from Stachi. I don't know how to pronounce the company name, sorry. It is a leather mat that it's awesome because it helps me when the keyboard is not moving around too much or anything like that. It just stays still right there since it is a leather mat. It doesn't move around. But also it just has a nice resting position for my arms right there as well. So like that I don't have to hurt myself or just feel a lot of pain. It just helps. And also it just looks really nice as well. I wanted to get the black one, but they were sold out at the time, so I decided just to go with the brown leather one right here, which it looks nice. I just really like the black one, just because it would have maybe looked a little bit better. But in my opinion, of course, it does look nice. It is high quality leather, and the packaging when it came in, it was really, really cool. Okay, so now let's talk about the main computer here that I currently use to make my videos, of course, edit my videos, watch Netflix, watch YouTube videos, of course. It is the iMac. So I've had this computer now for 1 year, or now going for 2 years, and it's been awesome, like I said. One of my favorite features, of course, of the iMac, of course, of this one, of course, is a nice screen here. And it just all one. So yeah, it's just a really fantastic screen that looks amazing. Um, I finally got I kind of already got used to using the Apple ecosystem, the iMac here. And one of my favorite things, of course, using the iMac with the iPhone is AirDrop. Oh my Jesus, how I love AirDrop. Because it is one of my favorite features, of course, just airdropping files back and forth. It's just so easy to use, and it's just one of those features that I use every single day with the iMac and the iPhone. But yeah, this is my main computer. This is where all the magic happens, of course, for my videos, whenever it comes down to editing videos. And like I said, watching Netflix as well, all happens here. But yeah, it's just an amazing computer that works. It's not the most powerful computer. I wish I did have the iMac Pro and all those other high-end computers, because whenever I'm exporting a video course in Premiere, it does slow down a lot, so I can't really do anything but except wait until that video is finished exporting until I can finally use the computer again. So yeah, but yeah, it's just an amazing computer that hasn't given me any problems yet, except of course, like I just said, the exporting thing, that's the only issue. But of course, when you come and get the most basic iMac, of course, you come to kind of expect you got what you paid for. Okay, so below the iMac, we have the high rise. So the high rise, of course, just hides, it will add little two shelves to the iMac, so extra storage just to hide all the clutter inside. So I will show you guys what's inside here. So as you can see, it's pretty messy. That's where I hide some of my iPhone cases, cables. But yeah, that's where it all hides there, and it's just a great place to hide stuff and just keep stuff a little bit much more organized than what it usually is. So the keyboard and the trackpad. So this is what I use right now. I currently use, of course, just the basic keyboard, the iMac default keyboard, and the trackpad, which is amazing. Of course, using the trackpad, I love using the trackpad. I never really got used to the Magic Mouse from Apple, and also the charging port. Come on, Apple. Like, I know it's an old product, but charging the mouse is just awful. But yeah, the trackpad has been a lifesaver. I love using all the gestures on it. So yeah, it's just one of my favorite products that from Apple has created, and it's just one of those products that I bought early on when I got the iMac as well. What else do we need to talk about here? Well, of course, I have a USB hub there. On the video on the iPhone here, you can't really see it, but let's see. There we go. So I have the, of course, USB hub right there. So it allows me to add extra USB cables to it, extra charging cables. So yeah, whenever I'm charging my Apple Watch or AirPods or iPhone, I can add extra 2 cables just to charge it. An SD card as well if I need to. They are all there as well. So of course, on the other thing I do have is I do have a headphone stand from Blue Lounge, and of course I use the Sennheiser headphones as well with collaboration with Mass Drop. They are open back headphones, so I can hear I can hear the outside world as well and not be blocked off from the noise, which is fantastic. And those are amazing headphones, really comfortable as well. And I've had them now for over a year, and yeah, they just are amazing headphones. So next, of course, one of the newest, biggest additions from this setup is the desk in front of me right here. So you cannot see it because I am recording. The tripod is on top of this desk, so I am recording this video on the new desk. And this new desk has been with me now for I think 2 or 3 months now, or maybe more actually, since November. I'm pretty sure, yes, since November I bought this desk. It's the same desk from this desk, so it's nothing new. It's not a different color. It's same white with the black legs from IKEA. And I bought this desk because I wanted to have just extra space and of course a longer desk. But of course, because my room is a bit smaller, so the desk is like in front of me right here. You'll see it, of course. And this is where I host my Xbox One. So I have my Xbox One here, and with my Asus monitor right there, which is a fantastic monitor for gaming. So it is a gaming monitor, and my Xbox One right here. Since I've used to have my Xbox One downstairs in the living room, in the family room right there, TV, but it was always busy, so I never had the opportunity to play on my Xbox. So I decided just to buy my own gaming monitor and bring my Xbox to my room and start playing from here. So whenever I'm exporting a video or something, I'll be playing a game while I wait until I can finally start using the computer again. And yeah, it's just an awesome way just to get back into gaming, since when I bought my Xbox 2 years ago, I played it for like a couple months, of course, because it was brand new. I was excited, but after that, almost a year, I didn't touch it until now again. And so yeah, it's just an awesome setup here. Now I do need to upgrade this setup a little bit more, have it a little bit much more organized. I'm not really happy with how it is, but what can you do? when you have limited space, of course, and limited budget. But yeah, in the future, hopefully this space will get an upgrade. But for now, you gotta make do what you have, right? So of course, and also I have the Xbox Elite controller, some Logitech gaming headphones. I do have some markers there whenever I want to color on my Apple Watch bands. This is just a great place just to place the camera and some other lenses as well, without having to find space for it. I could just have it right here in front of me, or I know where everything is. Of course, it is a little bit messy, but like I said, you gotta make do what you gotta do, and hopefully in the future, I can upgrade this space. And then of course, what I'm using to record this video is actually my iPhone 11. I decided to try something else and just film a whole video just using the iPhone 11, since it does support 4K and 24 frames a second and 60 frames and all that stuff with the front facing camera, which is amazing, and I hope it comes out amazing. But yeah, this is my desk setup for 2010, my productivity space. It's not the most impressive desk that you see on YouTube. You see other YouTubers with much more impressive desk setups. But hopefully maybe in the future, I will have the budget to upgrade it, make it much more unique to my style. But this is where I get everything done. This is where I get my work done. This is where I come to relax. And so yeah, it's just my little humble home area in my own room right here. And it's probably the most time I spend in the area. But yeah, and the chair that I'm using, it's just a basic chair from IKEA. I am looking into maybe getting like a gaming kind of chair just to be much more comfortable with my back, since it's sitting for a long time. It's not really good for your health, so you want to have a good chair, of course, for the back. But yeah, this is what the chair I have for now. It still works, still pretty comfortable, and it's my chair that I've been using now for 2 years. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of my productivity desk setup. I will see you guys later. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please do subscribe to the channel. And now I will see you guys later. Peace.